All right, guys, we move on into influence what factors influencing your plant location, or what factors that will influence your decision on the location of your businesses. Number one, how close are you with the customer? So the proximity to customer. So the closer the better. So if you have this location, is a prime location located at the heart of the city, whereby you have a very large population, large number of customer, then it is good. Okay, the closer the better. Okay, that is the first one. That is the first factor, because the closer of you are with this particular customer, then easier for them to get to you. That is the first one. Number two, proximity to supplier or vendor. So the closer you are to your supplier, then it is good. Okay, that is the second factor. The closer the better, because the closer you are with the supplier, the closer you are with your raw materials, so you will reduce the cost of sending the raw materials from the supplier to your businesses. So if you open up your business in Kuching, so make sure your supplier is in Kuching. If your supplier is in Miri, Cebu, it will take a while for them to get the raw materials to your business. That is number two. Number three, proximity of your business to your competitors. So ignore the floor here. The closer you are with the competitors, I think it will affect in terms of the demand of your product, or it will affect between uh, the decision between going to your businesses in and going to your competitors businesses in the mind of your customer, right? So the competitors, the closer, it is not good to you. All right, you might want to have certain distance. That is number three. Number four, the facilities. So facilities here, in terms of logistics, in terms of internet connectivity, these are some of the facilities that you need. These are the factors that will affect or influence your decision on location. That is number four. Number five, government incentive. Certain government incentive are exclusive at certain place. So if you open up your factory at industrial free industrial zone, so they have certain incentive that will help you to to better run your businesses. For example, of government incentive is the in terms of utilities cost. Some place or certain free industrial zone, they have these exclusive rights to utility bills, whereby they have certain discount or certain rate that will helps the business to reduce their cost in terms of utility or electricity. In this case, that is number five. Number six, we look into government regulation and policy. So certain regulation and policy applied in certain place. I did mention to you, for example, free industrial zone. So there are certain tax will not be imposed. For instance, tax on what we call the raw materials coming from certain countries, for instance from China, for instance. So you have certain incentive given by the government, so they have certain rules and regulation comes with it. For example, this now tax. Okay, certain tax will not be imposed. So if you have this good location for your factory that has this government incentive and comes with the certain regulation and policy, then it is good for you. Now next, on the labor. So the closer you are with certain labor, that they it is going to be very good for your business. All right, because the closer you are to the labor supply, then it is easier for them to get to work with you or to work for you in a particular location. So that is a very good thing. And in terms of skill as well, it is playing a very important role, because skills of this employee is very, very important. If you have a place where you have unskilled labor, then your business requires skilled labor, then it is not good. So you need to find ways to get your business to this particular labor that you need, whether they are skilled labor or unskilled labor.